had received US proposals for a ceasefire and is ready to discuss talks, including the release of all captives in exchange for a clear end to the war. Israel's full withdrawal from Gaza and the establishment of a Gaza Governance Committee. Hamas also demanded guarantees that Israel would honour any agreement to avoid past failures. The proposal includes Hamas freeing 48 hostages in return for the release of around 3,000 Palestinians detained by Israel, with Israel not occupying Gaza City. This comes after Israeli Foreign Minister Gideon Saar stated that Israel had said yes to Trump's Gaza proposal. We are joined by Shruti Dasgupta, who is an international affairs expert, and she joins us live from New Delhi to discuss this update in Middle East diplomacy going forward. Shruti, do you have any optimism that since Hamas has released this statement, that a ceasefire is on the horizon at some point soon?
Well, I certainly hope so, because it would spell an end to the misery of the Gazans. It will end to the heartache that the Israeli families are going through, whose dead and live sons and daughters lie in the hands of Hamas. So I do hope that something like this comes through, although the pessimist in me tends to feel that this is all optics, because at the end of all of this, it is going to end up being just another few round of words to placate Trump's last warning, and Israel is very hell-bent on not agreeing to a Palestinian organization leading the Gaza Strip in terms of administration. That is been one of the hard points to come through. And the Hamas has been very, very firm on not letting go all the hostages in one go. So these are two really hard lines that they have been battling for back and forth about at every negotiation, and most of them have failed exactly here. So I just hope for the benefit of humanity, for all of the Arab world, for Israelis and Jews across the world to stop facing this kind of aggression which comes in the name of Palestine, that this ceasefire actually holds water and people come forth and actually do the exchange, lay down arms, and then talk and work out through the situation. I don't know whether I should really hold hope or not, though.
Yes, and Shruti, there's one point here that sticks out more than the rest. It says Israel's full withdrawal from Gaza is a term here. Given Israel's past and the occupation both in the West Bank and in the Gaza Strip since 1967, how probable do you think that is something that will be acted upon?
Well, they did come out, all of it, in 2006. So I do hope that they will walk away from the situation. But there is a condition that they had laid out last time, that the administration of this region will not be handed over to Palestinians. It might be an Arab-run administration, maybe probably one of those mediator countries that are trying to facilitate the ceasefire. They would step forth and run the region of Gaza, and that would be acceptable for Israel, because that would mean there's another country that is going to provide the security guarantee that another October 7th doesn't happen to them, or a Yom Kippur doesn't happen to them. So I do hope that they find that they can walk out of Gaza City and bring an end to the war, bring those reservist forces which are being forced into the war again and again, bring those hostages home dead or alive, and put an end to this entire crisis. But I think that Gazans would have less to say. The Arab world would probably have more to say in how this particular zone, this particular Gaza Strip is then controlled.